55% of Americans are in favor of stopping aid to Ukraine. In a recent poll, 55% of Americans, Democrats and Republicans, would be dissatisfied with the support, both financial and armament, which their country brings to Ukraine in its war against Russia and would like to see it ended. But, if we take into account only the Republicans, this proportion of opponents of the Biden administration's Ukrainian policy then rises to 72%. President Biden, having always sought consensual solutions, or transpartisan, to American problems, finds itself in a very delicate situation, to say the least. If the number of Americans' discontent increases as the election approaches, it is difficult to see how could it continue its momentum without seriously compromising its chances of being re-elected. Behind the scenes, Americans are already admitting that the counteroffensive Ukrainian in winter will not stop either Russians, whose interest is precisely to do exactly the opposite of what wants the Biden administration. Moscow will be all the less willing to observe a truce that the Americans will want in order to be able to dedicate fully to the November 2024 election. Between losing the war and losing the election, it is clear that the current administration will choose a defeat by the Russians.